Yeah.
That's not it. Oh yeah, there you go. There's TikTok.
All right, cool. Uh, we're back finally after what, more than a month, maybe 2 months. It feels like.
I think I want to say it's been about 2 months. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say that.
Well, I think the last time you and I did one was the recap of 2024. So yeah, it's probably been 2 months.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, it actually has been. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, it has been quite some time. Because we were gonna do that one last week, and
Mm-hmm.
then we wound up moving it out because we both had the same thing happen to us, which was weird.
Yeah, I know. It's always Sunday with
uh,
with parents. It's always Sunday. Like, how about
always,
Sunday?
always Sunday. So what have you been up to, Phil? What's new in the gaming world?
Um, so I've been playing a little bit Crash Team Racing, the original PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
So I never actually played it when it came out back in the day. So this is actually the first time playing it, and it's
Okay.
fun. Like for a kart game, it actually is fun. I'd say
Nice.
it's up there along the lines. If you enjoy Mario Kart, you'd enjoy this one. It
Okay.
is tough. The AI is definitely hard if you're trying
Mm-hmm.
to do adventure mode. So I'm getting kind of upset at some of the races because some of the race levels are just weird and everything.
Okay.
But still, it's a fun game.
Okay. So how deep are you into that? Like, are you gonna try to go for like platinum because you have it on PlayStation, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I've gotten through three of the bosses. I think there's four total.
Mm-hmm.
I think each area has four races. So I've gone through 12 races, and you have to get first place to basically move to complete it. And
Okay.
each one has you get a key if you beat the boss, but then you also get like a coin or a relic, and those help unlock other races down the road too.
Okay.
So you basically have to go back and redo each race, like I'd say 3 times to get all three. So to get the coin, you have to find the CTR letters, and they're hidden throughout the race.
Okay.
So you have to find them. And the other one is the relic is you have to um, it's a time race. You have to beat the timer. So it's counting
Okay.
down. You have to hit the boxes to keep the timer going, and you have to get
I
within a certain
gotcha.
time too. So,
Okay.
but overall, I mean, yeah, it's fun. And then I know they came out with a remake called Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled for the PS4 and Xbox One and everything. And
Okay.
they offered online multiplayer with that one. So I may give that a check out here because I'm curious to see if the race levels are the exact same or if they how much they changed it due to gameplay and everything with the technology
Okay.
and stuff.
Nice. Okay. Oh, you went to Caribou as well, huh?
Yeah.
That's where I went.
Um, yeah, I get their campfire mocha. It's good stuff.
Yeah. I used to get that a lot. Now I just do the what is it called? The caramel crafted press.
Mm,
Because it gives you just that hint of like that sugar taste that you want, but then it's just mostly just coffee.
right. Yeah, I usually get an
Yeah.
extra shot in mine just because I want that jet fuel effect.
You know what? Maybe I need to start doing that for the mornings, man. I got most people now at work before I start doing anything. They literally come up to me and was like, "Have you had coffee yet?" And I'm like, "Yes." They're like, "Okay, can I ask you a question?"
Oh, I'm the same way.
Because if I don't have any coffee, please don't talk to me just yet. I'm not here yet.
Yeah, like times I haven't been sitting in my seat for like not even 10 minutes, and my manager's like asked me a question. I'm just like trying to think about. I'm like, can I get back to you when I've had some coffee? How about you give me like
Yeah,
like I
no,
just sat
no
down,
problem.
okay? Like, can you give me like a half
Literally
hour?
just clocked in. Give me a
Yeah.
couple.
I
I
mean, you're
feel
trying to
you.
remember something like, yeah, it happened earlier this week or last week. So you're like, let me
Brain
get
fart
back to you on that one. So,
for sure.
but the other game I've been playing. Have you ever heard of Astro Chain? It was for the Nintendo Switch. It was made by Platinum Games.
No, I know who Platinum Games is, but Astro
Astro
Chain.
Chain. It's a
Mhm. Let me look it
it's
up.
an action adventure game, and it came out. I mean, it's been out for a while, but
Okay.
I started playing it because it actually got really good reviews. It got like 9 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10, and it's
Okay.
premise of the game. It's a futuristic world where you play as twins brother and sister twins. You get to choose either one, and there's like this alien race that has invaded your world,
Mm-hmm.
and you've been able to capture some of them and use their tech
Okay.
against them. So what it is like this alien that you can call out for help, but it's the device is on your arm, but when you call it out, it's actually chained to you.
Mm-hmm.
So it only goes like maybe 10, 15 feet, but it helps you fight. So you're fighting the other aliens, it's fighting for you. And you can do like
Okay.
different moves with it. You can use the chain to like wrap around and stop him. You can use your chain to like, he moves up over there and he pulls you with you. So
Mm-hmm.
it's pretty fun. It's almost like a, I'm trying to think what other game plays like that, but it's a hack and slash kind of game.
Okay.
The animation is really good. It's almost like watching an anime and play through it because the characters are drawn like an anime style and everything.
Okay.
But yeah, it's been fun. I just started playing it the other night.
2019 was the original release date for that. one.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. It looks like it's got pretty good reviews for it for the most part.
I'm just
4.8.
surprised they haven't come out with a sequel or haven't. Maybe they're waiting for the Switch 2 or something like that. But yeah, so far it's been fun.
Okay. They have some. There's a big Reddit post about it on as I was looking through it, talking about Astral Chain 2. People that want to see Astral Chain 2. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I got to dig deeper into that. Did you just start playing that one?
I did, yeah. That was
Yeah,
another game I
okay.
started the other night and everything.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I've been kind of all around the board lately for my games. Like I'm about 75% done with Legacy of Kain. I'm trying to debate if I want to go back because remember I told you that there was actually a lot of missable trophies
Yeah.
for that game. So I was like, damn, do I just continue on stream and finish that one and then just go straight into Legacy of Kain 2? Or do I platinum it offline, just finish it, platinum it offline, then go to 2? Because yeah, back in the day, they didn't have any trophies. So
Mhm.
now I'm looking at them, I'm like, dude, there's so many. I got like freaking 7, and I'm like, why? Why is this a thing? But Legacy of Kain, I played a little bit of that Friday, and then kind of like on the same boat with you with like the anime style game. I played that ZZZ I was telling you about,
Mhm.
and they just released their next chapter for it. So I haven't even got to dig into that yet because the day that it actually released, the system went down. So then they had to do maintenance on that. So I was like, you know what? I'll play it today. So at some point I'm going to get into that because I'm still catching up because everybody else has already been playing that game and I just started. So I got all a backlog of stuff to catch up with on ZZZ. And besides that, it's all been Monster Hunter, man. Monster Hunter, Monster Hunter, Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter, yeah.
Yeah, it's all been Monster Hunter. The only thing I'm worried about now, and I was talking to some buddies about it last night, is that the way games are being played now, I don't know if the old style of like how they used to release content will work because so many people are already like at end game and the game literally came out that week and there's already people that's already platinumed it, and
Mhm.
because of that glitch thing that happened with the with that flower and the melding tickets, like they were able to blast past a bunch of the stuff that happened that would have took you to the end game.
Right.
So they're trying to fix that. They right now they disabled it, so you can't even get that flower right now. But I mean, the damage has already kind of been done with that. So, but yeah, I'm just enjoying it as a normal Monster Hunter game, like I would generally do it. So I'm having fun with that. Monster Hunter's been pretty good. I love the change they added to it. So
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. The next game I think that I'm probably looking forward to is in May. 'Cause I don't think anything's coming out in April. I have to double check. But I know May is when Doom: The Dark Ages comes out.
Yes, Chase was talking about that. He wants to get that.
So that one I know is definitely something I'll play when it comes out.
Okay.
But I can't. I don't know if anything's happened in April, then May, then of course when June rolls around, that's when we have our kind of like our summer game fest or whatever, where
Mhm.
everybody comes out with their showcases. So
Yep.
we'll get updates and drops and all that fun stuff. So,
What about I keep forgetting the date of that Night Rain.
oh, that's April,
Is
I
that
believe. Oh no, that's May.
is,
That's May.
is that May?
I think it's May. I think it's early May, like within the first 2 weeks.
Let me click it up. I got it right here. Yeah, May. No, at the end of May, May 30th.
Oh wow. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it is May 30th.
Okay.
So we got a while to go for that. Um. Oh, it isn't. Uh-oh.
Is what now?
She's saying that my audio isn't coming through on the stream. How about now? See that update? I told you something was happening with that update. So it defaulted my mic over
Oh,
to my wave, and
so
I
now you
don't
got to
know why.
change the setting back to your mic.
Oh yes. I could do that later. I'll just use my Elgato since I have it up here too. So I can just. Oh well, no, I had to use it for you.
Right.
God damn it. Thanks, Pew Pew. You're the best.
Is it working now?
It is. Yes, they can hear me on my
Okay.
side. So for some reason it defaulted from this headset because on my PC side I have it both.
Mm-hmm.
Where kind of like on PS5 I could just hook this up if I'm talking to chat and vice versa.
Yeah.
But it's all good. Morning, Pew Pew. Good morning. Um. So yeah, they just probably heard you talking the whole time, probably.
Yep.
That's okay. Where were we?
Oh, we're just talking about games that are coming up.
Oh yeah, yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
Night Rain from Elden Ring's coming out at the end of May.
Mm-hmm.
Because you already pre-ordered that thing, right? You got the
Yes,
statue and everything.
I got the collector's edition for that.
Yeah.
Yep, the statue and the book and all that good stuff. There was oh, so I figured out how that Midnight Murder Party thing works too.
Mm-hmm.
So essentially, if one person buys the game, that person is like the leader of the codes,
Mm-hmm.
and no matter what, it's not like a one-time code. You can just send it out, and whoever joins, that's your placement for that. So you get 5 people. Once they join, then your game is like locked out, but you can keep mixing and matching. It's not set to that person.
Oh, that's nice. So you can
Yeah.
always just kind of.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Just whoever plays. So like it's actually a steal. Like one person buys the game, and then 5 other people get it for free.
Yeah.
And people think it's bad because like you can't. So the other 5 people can't join like their own lobbies. Like they can't like solo queue. They
Yeah.
have to be with the person. I'm like, okay, I'm okay with that.
That makes sense. I was
Because
gonna say, yeah.
generally you're going to be playing with your friends anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's like, thanks to the code, douche, and then you just go out on your own.
Right.
Be like, oh yeah, joke's on you. You can't go anywhere without me. Okay.
And then what else? What else? Oh, you know what? Did you see not Avowed? Did you see that one game on PlayStation that's out? And Chase was kind of telling me about it. Like PlayStation has this new program where they're trying to get all these other developers from different countries that
Mm-hmm.
don't get a lot of like limelight and stuff like that,
Okay.
and they're pulling them and making these AAA games like sold here in America. And
Mm-hmm.
there's one right now on PlayStation. I forget the name. It starts with the A, and that's one of them. It's getting good reviews. What the hell is the new game?
Oh.
I don't want to turn my PlayStation for it, but have you heard about that program?
No, actually, I have not. I know. I mean, Microsoft's got something called their ID at Xbox where they support independent people, but I didn't realize
Mm-hmm.
PlayStation's really kind of going in. Let's see. Because I did get an invite from PlayStation to join their beta program about other stuff. I don't know if you got something like that too.
Mm-mm. Oh wait, no, I did on my app. I did. Good morning, Lag. How you doing? Yeah, work tomorrow. Well, you probably had a good vacation though. How's work been? Oh, how's your weekend been? Weekend's been good. A lot of catching up and getting stuff done. Uh, from the long weeks that I've had from work. You know how many hours I put in, Phil?
Um, 50?
I haven't, dude. Total between the 2 weeks, I put in over 120 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
God, God.
When I kid you not, when I tell you this is why I have not been streaming, I have not been streaming. I am fried after work.
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't seen you much, and I mean,
I try, like literally, I kid you not, when I got home for Friday, I literally had my stream set up and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get back to streaming. I streamed Tuesday. We skipped a couple days, had some bad days, but we're good. I
hmm
sat down and I literally had my screen pulled up. I'm like, nope,
yeah,
nope, don't feel it. Don't have the enthusiasm, the energy, nothing. Just tired.
yeah. I know it's been kind of a challenging couple weeks too. But
We'll get through it. I mean, I just don't know how long it's gonna take, but we'll get through it. You should
yeah,
see the rest of the people in the fourplex. You always see us like this, or me and Gabe take off our glasses and we're just rubbing our face like
yeah,
just going insane.
yeah. I know. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm on transfer log duty. We're have to fix any errors
Hmm.
in transfer log. I'm on Revco duty. Where basically Revco for that item, I have to fix it. I'm on uh, what is it? Difference in quantity between Mob and Sage. I have to figure out how to fix that. So yeah, I'm kind of on
Hmm.
the back end doing all these fixes in the back end to make sure the system's correct. So,
Right.
but all right.
Okay.
Well, I know that the topic for tonight was, or today was, game franchises that you always would buy a physical copy of.
Ah, yes.
So,
That's right.
um, I don't know if there's like a top 10 or if there's a top 10. Like, I don't really have it in specific order saying like this is number one, this is number 10. It's just like these are what comes to mind.
Hmm.
So, I mean, I know I got a few, you probably got a few, and I'm sure you and I both have kind of the same ones too. Um,
I want to say for some reason I feel like most of mine are gonna be like nostalgia games.
yeah.
Like games back in the past, because most of the time I'm trying to stick to the whole thing of like if it's a game I really want in today's era, I'm buying physical copy. I mean
Mm-hmm.
that's why like same thing with Monster Hunter. Everyone that I know besides like all my OG friends that played the original Monster Hunter, we all went out and got the steel bookcase. I'm like, there's no way I'm doing a digital copy with that. So like that would be like one for me. So I got the steel book for that. Um, yeah, I guess we can go like a back and forth if you want to do that, or do you want to just do like a list?
Oh, I mean, we could do back and forth.
Okay.
Because I'm sure you and I will probably mention something where it's like, yeah, it's something I do. Like, I know right off the bat, I know both you and I agree on like Resident Evil.
Oh yes, for
So
sure.
if a
Any Resident
physical
Evil.
game comes out, yeah, I usually grab it
Yep.
and
Chat, and
everything.
if you don't know the question, we're saying which games, doesn't matter which, you would want a physical copy for. Like no matter what, you have to have this as a physical copy. That's what we're discussing, right? And yes, Resident Evil would definitely be one for me.
Because I don't think I've ever really had any. So I do have digital copies of the games, but those are the ones that are given free through like PlayStation Plus or Xbox Gold or Game
Hmm.
Pass or something like that. But I usually still have the physical copy of from original PlayStation through 2, 3,
Okay.
4. I think I have all the way up to Village, actually. The
Nice.
physical
Okay.
copies, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm the same. Somebody, Pew Pew said Mario Kart for
Hmm.
sure.
That's, yeah. Another franchise, yeah, I probably would buy physical for would be Mario Kart as
Yeah,
well.
Mario Kart. That is a good one. Um, I think one of mine. I think I had said this to you would be Streets of Rage
Mm-hmm.
because I played that a lot in the arcade, and I don't think they made one for the new one that they just did, Streets of Rage 4. I think it was only digital, even though it did well enough to where it actually had two DLCs.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Chase were thinking about buying the the second one so we can get the DLC trophy because it's a fun game. I mean, you could literally just jump on and go beat people up in the street.
Yeah, I don't think Limited Run did anything, did they? I don't think they did.
Not yet that I know of. I don't know how their schedule works for when a game comes out. Like, I don't
Mhm.
know if it's by popular demand. I don't know if they have to do some sort of licensing thing or something like that. I'm not too sure how that works with them.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. What was another one that I was thinking of? Well, I got this one already coming in now. Legacy of Kain.
Nope, I lost you.
Oh,
You went dark.
so did you.
Oh, weird. All right, let's see something.
Uh-oh, we're having technical difficulties.
I can still hear you though, but I can't see you.
Yeah, same. I can still hear you.
Let me check something.
Do you have another one, Pew Pew, that you would want a physical copy of?
Oh, I know why you jump back in. You left, so click on the link to jump back in. It doesn't show you as a guest anymore.
Oh.
So
It's about in Discord?
no, not Streamlabs. Just yeah, well, yeah. Click on the link in Discord to join back in because that's what happened. You're no longer my guest. You left.
That's weird. Going to Streamlabs. Open Streamlabs. Webcam. Webcam. Go on stream. There you go. Okay, you're back.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yep, you're back. That was weird.
Yeah. I don't know. You just straight up just left. Like the hell with this.
I get that too. Are you more of a physical, like if you had the opportunity to, would you rather prefer physical or digital? Because if I could, I would always go digital. Or I'm sorry, physical. Only because these new licensing things, man, I just don't trust them.
Well,
Like,
we've also, you and I have
what?
had this discussion in the past where we've seen that issue where if the servers are down for PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live, like
Yep.
you can't even play it, regardless if it's a single player game, because it's like we still need to connect to the server. I'm like, this is bullshit. Like, I don't want to play multiplayer. I want to play single player, but you still have to connect. Like,
Right.
why? You know?
And that was you read my mind because that's what I was about to say. It's like, so when that system thing happened or the server thing happened and everything went down, I literally could not play a single game that I had digital that I wanted to play
Mm-hmm.
because everything was still tied to Sony. So it's just like essentially you're just buying a license to say you can play that game, but
Right.
it's not yours, and that bugs me because at any point, like obviously it would be a huge, I don't know, could it potentially be a huge lawsuit in the future if like they did that and they basically said no, you just bought the license for that? Probably not, because they probably have it in some like little clause that like nope, this is our game.
Yeah. I'm sure in like the fine details, basically, like you're buying just the right to actually like enjoy
the
this on
game.
your home entertainment kind of thing. But
Yeah, and that bugs me because it's just like no, I'm buying this to make it mine. Like I'm buying a copy of this so it can be mine. I can do whatever I want with it as long as I'm not like trying to mod it without them saying you can and doing whatever I want with it and reselling it. It's just like no, it's my copy, and I should be able to play it and do whatever I want with it when I want to.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's why I'm always scared of just going pure digital.
Yeah. I mean, I think the day's coming, but hopefully not for a while.
Hopefully my hands give out for gaming, then I won't have to worry about it.
Right.
Because I don't want that to be the case. What did I have for another one? Did you have another one that you want a physical?
Yeah, I would say Zelda. Any Legend of Zelda games?
Oh, any Legend of Zelda. Zelda's good.
Yeah, those ones. I think I've gotten them, all of them. Actually, the only one I could not find so far would be Majora's Mask, and every time I try to look for a physical copy, it's it's expensive now, just even for just the cartridge. I think people are asking like
Really?
$50 to $80 for it, and if you want complete box, it's like $250. It's yeah. And
Jeez.
I'm like, that's Majora's Mask, which I know that game got mixed reviews. Some people loved it, some people hated it. It's kind of a
That's
compared to
my hidden
Ocarina.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Majora's Mask. I'm the oddball. Um, damn, 250. That is crazy. Uh, Legend of the Dragoon
There you go.
would definitely be 100% a physical copy for. I still hope they remaster that game too, or not remaster, remake. I hope
Yeah.
they remake that game. Yeah.
I know they brought out in the PlayStation Plus digital service. They can
Hmm.
play it through that, and they upscaled it, which
They did.
I mean, yeah, it looks cleaner, but it's still PlayStation
Still
graphics.
PlayStation. Yep.
Yeah. I
Um.
think the benefit to that is you can save state anywhere, so you don't have to find a save
Yes.
point, and you can actually
Yep.
rewind. I think a certain amount. So if you're getting your ass kicked in a battle, you'd be like, get back out of here, just
Oh,
rewind
you
yourself out.
can?
I think they offer the rewind option and everything.
Huh. I gotta ask my friend about that because he's almost done with the platinum for that game. I've
Oh,
been watching him play it on the share stream. Yeah.
yep, yeah, and the trophies too. Yeah,
Jimmy Two Timer, thank you for the likes, my friend. Thank you. Mortal Kombat.
yeah.
Okay. Any Mortal Kombat? That would be a good one. They've been going for a long time if you
Mm-hmm.
think about it. Since the initial release of Mortal Kombat to now, it's like I can't believe they're still around. Um, I know their game recently has been getting mixed reviews too, even though they're still releasing like content. Like they just released Conan a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
but then right after Conan, they just released the T1000.
Mm-hmm.
So he's out there.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the
Let's
price to drop to buy my copy because I think it's still like $50 for the physical.
yeah,
So I'm gonna wait till
yep.
it drops down, or wait till maybe they come out with like a Ultimate Edition, which has all the DLC combined, so it's like one package. Because I
Okay.
waited for when I bought Mortal Kombat 11, I bought Mortal Kombat 11. I think it was called Aftermath, which had the story
Everything.
expansion on it. Yeah, so everything was
Hmm.
all in one package. So I was like, oh, there we go.
Okay. Trying to think of another good one that I would get.
I would say God of War.
Oh yeah, that's a must. Yeah. You know what? God of War or Last of Us for
Mm-hmm.
me
Yep.
anyway. Yeah, either one of those would have to be a physical copy for sure. Especially God of War, considering that I do like the path that they're taking right now for the story.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of hope they start going away from Kratos. That's my hot take on it. I totally thought he was gonna die, but
Yeah, I thought so too, but he didn't. So
well, he's still around.
there
Next
have
thing you
been
know,
rumors going around that they would do like an offshoot God of War where you play as just as Atreus, but then Kratos would still have his kind of game. It would kind of be like a spin-off where he plays Atreus.
I wouldn't mind that.
I mean, yeah, I can see him as he got older. As like
Yeah.
instead of a teenager to like a young adult, he might be,
Yep.
especially if he's able to understand his godlike abilities that he got,
Mm-hmm.
which would
Pretty
be
sure he's gonna
interesting.
because he's got what's her name, Agrabota.
Agraboda.
Yeah, still with him, so I'm pretty sure she's gonna train him on how to use all powers
Yep.
that he's got. So, yeah, God of War, Last of Us. I'm trying to think of some good classic games that I would want. You know what? If they brought it back, I would get Siphon Filter.
Mm.
I would get Siphon Filter because before I started playing, I don't know which one came out first though. Metal Gear or because that'd be another one. Metal Gear physical copy for me for
Yep.
sure.
Yeah.
But I don't know which one came out first, Metal Gear or
I think it was Metal
Siphon
Gear.
Filter. Was it Metal Gear?
Yeah, because I mean, Metal Gear Solid for the
Not,
PlayStation. Yeah.
I was gonna say not counting the Nintendo one. I won't count that one because I know that was one too.
Yeah. No, I think Solid came out and then Siphon Filter came out later on.
Gotcha. Because that's a long running franchise too.
Yeah, did they?
Before I think they only made three.
Yep. I know. Yeah, because I had the 3 on the PlayStation. I don't know if they came out with any on the PS2 or if it stopped because I don't think there's any in the 3 at all. Like,
I don't
did they get beat out by something else or what?
probably what do you call it? Splinter
Splinters.
Cell.
Yeah.
Uh huh. Sam Fisher. Uh, Jimmy, thanks for coming in. We are talking about games that you will definitely have to have a physical copy of. That's what we're talking about. Doesn't matter, old, new, current. But yeah, definitely need a physical copy for it. Siphon filters, Splinter Cell, hell, Ratchet and Clank.
Mm,
I would probably want or physicals of those as well.
yeah.
Trying to think of like some older ones like that I used to play. Oh, I just got it in my from collector's edition a couple of months ago. Tumba.
That's right. You did. Yeah.
I did get the Tumba one. Did I show you that one?
Well, you showed it to me on the website. You didn't. Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah.
I didn't open it up. I still have it all boxed, but I can show
Okay.
you what it looked like. Because when I tell people about it, it was like, "What the hell is Tumba?" I was like, "Dude, you never played the guy with the pink hair
Mm-hmm.
chasing the pigs around?" Hold on one second. Yeah. So yeah, this guy,
Mm-hmm.
big ass PlayStation box, and it's got the limited run on the side. Like a lot of people don't even remember this, and I'm just like, bro, this was like I was playing this as a kid. It was like really cool on the back, and I'm like, the game is like kind of reminds me of like Ape Escape.
Yep.
If you played that one, I was just like Ape Escape was another one of those games where it's just like, what the hell are you actually doing? I don't know, but it's fun
Mm-hmm.
as a kid. Games you gotta have physical copy of by what standard? Like you can't play it anymore if you don't. No, just like it's a must be physical for you. Like say if the game only had digital, you're like screw that, I'm not gonna get it if it's not physical. Like it could be for nostalgia purposes. It could just be uh
Collection.
collection. Yeah,
Or it's just like a new game's coming out and you love that franchise so much, you're like, I just got to have the physical one just to
right.
because I enjoy it so much.
Yep.
Uh, I'd say Twisted Metal would be another one for me.
Oh, that's a
If,
good
if they
one.
come out with
Twisted
another one,
Metal.
I'm hoping that. I
Yes.
mean, with the TV show actually doing quite well, like I was really hoping that they would reboot the series because after the
What was,
PS3 version, they kind of stopped.
what was your favorite Twisted Metal? Because
Uh,
mine, I already know mine.
mine was Black was one of them, and then
Okay.
of course number two. I
Thank you for the follow, Jimmy.
they did. I still need to play that one that came out called Twisted Metal, like Extra Twisted Edition or something.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah,
Really?
so well, they came out with the Twisted Metal on the PSP,
Hmm.
and then they released that one on the PS2 called Extra Twisted Edition because then it had a beta version for Twisted Metal, like something
Extra
City,
Twisted.
which was never completed, but they have it so you can kind of play it. I have a copy of it. Either way,
Oh, it
but
says Twisted Metal Head On Extra Twisted.
yep, that's it. Yep,
what a what a name, Tongue Twister.
yeah. So Head On was the PSP version, and Extra Twisted was when they released it on the PS2
Okay.
with some extra stuff.
My favorite Twisted Metal was Twisted Metal Second Offense.
Oh.
That's what it was called. Let me see. Twisted Metal. Pretty sure it was called because the intro song always got me. It was so good. Yeah. Oh, I guess it was called no, it was called Vigilante. There was one called Vigilante and then the other one was Second Offense.
Oh yeah, Vigilante. I know what you're talking about. That's another car combat game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
that one I heard is really fun too.
Mhm. So those were the I remember those were my
Vigilante,
favorite
yeah.
ones. Oh. I would get also if they remastered it. Not if they or not remastered, if they remade it, I would definitely get the physical copy of Midnight Club Dub Edition.
Mm.
If you remember that, I used to play the crap out of out of that game. That had a good soundtrack to it.
Yeah,
I
wasn't that
love it.
on the PS2 Xbox era?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah. Well, yeah, I think because I didn't play that. I think I was more of a Need for Speed Underground person.
Oh, there you go. More of the actual racing side of it,
Yeah, and
not
then
the
customization and stuff.
craziness. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
What was that? Was it Road? Was it Road Rash? That's another. Oh yeah, that's right. Road Rash Jailbreak. You
Oh
remember that?
yes, yeah. I remember the
The
original one.
motorcycles. Yeah, I would want that physical. I always remember when you got higher levels, like the high tier game.
Mm-hmm.
All your people that would be following you be running around with the baseball bat screaming "Toga, Toga," like trying to hit you in the head. I'm like, that's good. That's good stuff. I remember that. Um, Damn. See now I'm in the brain function of it now, thinking about more. Um, what else would you play? I would
Uh,
probably say any Final Fantasy too.
oh yeah, that's definitely a must for me when they usually come out.
Mm-hmm.
I pick up the copy because yeah, I got when the 7 remake came out, I got both collector's editions.
Yep. Oh, I know one for you that I'm surprised you haven't said yet. Literally in your back room right
Oh
now.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, Halo. No, yeah, Halo. Yeah, definitely Halo's another one, for sure.
yep.
Anything
I
Halo
would probably
related.
have to get. Yeah, I would have to probably if Halo. Did you hear that rumor again? That
About
supposedly they're getting closer to starting to move, or some works about Gears and Halo coming over to PlayStation.
I heard now that yeah, I've heard that there's going to be a Gears of War collection.
Mm-hmm.
I think of all the games remastered for the PS5. Yeah, and then I did hear that Master Chief Collection may come over to the PS5 as well.
Yep.
So
I wonder if that's actually happened because that's been rumors for years now.
yeah, yeah, they've been because now that Microsoft's kind of almost like slashing away the whole exclusive thing, like because I think Avowed's coming over to PS. We know Indiana Jones is.
Yep.
A lot of
Yep.
Bethesda games, Starfield, I think is coming
Mhm.
over. They're at this point now where they're like, well, if we can't sell, we can sell it both on the Xbox PC, but then if we go to the PlayStation, then a bigger install base. Like people have been buying it. Like I think Sea of Thieves has been a good seller on the PlayStation.
Oh, see, and that's the funny part. I've been had it. I love the game. Do you have Sea of Thieves?
Yeah, I played it. Yeah.
Oh, dude. Oh, that's a stream day for us. I didn't know you had it.
Oh
I
yeah.
love Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
I've had it on PC
Yeah.
when it first came out. So yeah, I've been playing it. I'm trying to get my friends to get it because they every once in a while they will always come back to what is it called? Where they have the sale. Because I know there's like 3 expansions for the damn thing.
Yeah, they're on
And
like
I
season 15 or something. It's like
something like that. And I bought the game when there was only 2 expansions. So I got it
Mhm.
on a sale for like $40, but with all the stuff currently attached to it. So I'm like, dude, just wait till another sale comes up, buy it then, and believe me, you'll have a good time with that game.
When also the seasons aren't like paid DLC, they're just there. So when you jump in, it's like here's the new stuff and you're ready
Yep.
to go. And no, I think the most fun I had with that was the sea battles where you're fighting either other players or the skeleton
So
ships, and you're just like, "What are you doing?" Like, shoot the man. They're like, "Oh my god, they're boarding our ship," and you're just like, just screaming at each other. And
for a while, the guy that actually showed me how to play that game, he I don't know what he did, but he knew like the actual like words, like the phrases for when you're on a ship and
oh
all that stuff. So I can't remember that
yeah,
shit,
like
but
it's on the starboard or port side. You're like, what?
yeah, and I'm just like, what? And so he like grinded it to our head, but it was really fun. Like you said, the ship battles were amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the highlight of the battle because other than that, you're just jumping on islands, finding treasure, trying to turn it in, or you could be like how we were. We'd do one island, and then after that, we just go look for other people and rob
Yeah,
them.
that's what we do too. We purposely go and mess with people, and yeah, then there's some people that I know that like leave me alone. I'm like, okay, fine. Now, those people are just straight up being dicks, and you're like, fine, you want to fight? I remember
No, I
one
learned my
time,
lesson.
yeah,
Playing like that, where I'm just like, no, we're just chilling, man, and then they sunk us anyway with their one ship.
oh,
Oh,
geez.
did it leave again?
Yeah, weird. Why does he keep doing that?
Yeah. I wonder if this is what they were talking about in that
Oh,
thing.
it's possible. Well, just click on the link
Yeah.
and jump back.
Showing with Streamlabs. I wonder if I could just keep doing this and it works. Start collab cam. There you go. You're back. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I'll look it up afterward and see what's going on. I literally have the window pulled up as a side window with the invitation, so now I can just click it as soon as I see you go black. But yeah, that's a good game. Now that I know you got it, we could probably set up a day and see if we got other people that might want to join us, because I'm pretty sure Hannah would not mind playing a game like that too in their group, because I think you can have up to like what, 6 people?
I think you could. It's been a while since I played. I know 4 people could be on a ship. I don't know. Maybe they did expand it because.
Well, I know it's dependent on your size, because like you can do solo where it's just a 1 ship.
Yep.
Then you can do the 4, and
Yep.
I think it's like 6 or 8, something like that for the full ship battles.
Right. Yeah.
You'll join that server where more people are playing like that. So, excuse me. But yeah, now that I know we got that, we can also play that.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, that would definitely be a lot of fun one night. What else would another game? I'm trying to think.
Did you think of any games, Jimmy, that you would want physical? Like we said, even if it's just like must have, like if it's your favorite franchise, like the physical. Or old school games, some classic ones.
I know if they ever come out with a new Star Fox, I've always enjoyed Star Fox.
Flippy, no.
Yeah, no.
Barrel roll.
Something's wrong with the G diffuser. Because the last one that came out was on the Wii U, and it was a fun game. It's just the downside to it is you relied more on your monitor and your handheld.
Yes.
So you had to sit there and look down and up, like you had to keep doing this when you're playing the game, because it just kind of got annoying. But other than that, the gameplay was fun. The graphics were great. It's just, yeah, it just got stuck on the Wii U, and it's probably why they haven't brought it over, because of the whole second screen thing you need, and they're like, I don't know how we're going to do that. So.
Trying to think if there was any other, before I start going to new ones, any other classic games that I would want.
I'd say Sonic the Hedgehog would be another one.
Oh, that would be a good one. Yeah, Sonic would be a good one. You know what? Because before I got really, well, no, PP did say Mortal Kombat. That is a good one. But you know which one I would want to? Virtual Fighter.
Oh yeah,
Virtual Fighter. Just because now that's just pure nostalgia.
Yep.
Because I remember playing that back on the Sega Saturn.
Yep. I play both on the arcade and the Saturn. I remember in the arcade too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they come out with the 5th one this year. Oh no, wait, is it 6?
No, I think it's 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it looks amazing. Actually.
Oh yeah.
It looks more like a martial art fight, like actual serious, like martial arts versus martial arts, and not like the over the top crazy. I mean, granted, we only seen like 2 characters, but from the 2 that they showed, it definitely looked more like a clean version of fighting. Versus, like,
looks like there might be actually like environmental effects too.
I've seen that too. Yeah, he was able to like roll over like that little carriage rolling thing, and then like roll over the barrels and stuff like that.
That'd be nice if they actually expand the arena where it's like, oh, you just drop kicked them through a door, and then you guys are fighting in there now, kind of thing.
Right, not like the typical break this wall, now you're in this section of the map. Is more like, no, we're gonna break you through this door, but like it opens up this part of the map, and you can still use any of the environment to like use for the fight.
Yeah,
so that would be cool. You know, I said Seinfeld. I'm trying. There's not. You know what I just realized thinking about that? There's not that many like stealth games, like pure stealth games, like the original Metal Gear Solid, Siphon Filter, Splinter Cell. Like, I don't think they really have any other ones like that, do they?
Wasn't that Tenchu game? Was that a stealth game, or is that just kind of more of a hack and slash?
No. That was stealth and hack and slash, but I mean more or less like more of a modern day.
Oh, sure.
Stealth, like even I know you got the actual game Ghost, but that's I feel like pure sniping,
Mm-hmm.
where I'm looking for more of like the MGS espionage. Like
Right.
you have a choice where you can go loud, but because the game kind of tailors to stealth,
Yep.
you should play like that, not like even more than like Assassin's Creed, where obviously you want to be stealthy there, but that's just again like assassinations where Siphon Filter and Splinter Cell, you have to use gadgets, you have to think about a plan, how to shut down cameras, blase, blase, blase.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They need to make more games like that. I would play that.
Yeah. No, I do enjoy those stealth games where it's like
Mm-hmm.
kind of almost like take your time, follow the movements, and try to, okay, if I take this guy out,
Welcome in, Glow.
move him around. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, God, I just wish that Konami didn't have to take a dump on Hideo Kojima because we could keep getting more Metal Gear games, but they
We
screwed that
all know
over.
how that went. Yeah. Give him a little bit more time to cook. I'm pretty sure he has a lot to think about for future games. I think he's riding a wave right now for Death Stranding because
Mm-hmm.
I had a friend who said he was so like mixed about that game, and I told him, look, start the game, and one of two things are going to happen. You're either going to really like it or you're going to really hate it. Like if you read the reviews online, there is like, oh, I like this about it, I like this about it. People literally either love the game or they hated it.
Yeah.
So, and that's where I was at. Like, I just need to play the game to figure out for myself because it did seem a little weird, and I'm used to that because it's Hideo Kojima. But when I played the game, I'm like, no, this is actually pretty cool. I actually like it. So I'm on the left side. I love the game.
Well, yeah, after playing it for a while there, I'm like, what the fuck am I playing? And then you get through and you play it and you just store it and you're like, okay. It
Yeah,
kind of comes
it starts to
together.
kind of click. Yeah, it takes a little bit. I won't lie. It's not the easiest game to grasp
Well, that's
from the
all his
beginning.
games are. Like,
Yeah,
people would play Metal Gear. I'm like, you got to play the whole game because it comes together at the very end. Like, at the end, it all
correct.
comes together and you're like, of course,
hmm
that's how it comes. Because for a while there, you're like, this does not make any sense. Like, what the hell's going on? And then, yeah.
I'm just killing people just to kill people.
Yeah, and
What
then
am
all
I
these
doing?
bosses come out with these special powers. You're like especially in Metal Gear Solid 4, you have the women in their suits. So you had the one that was like
Yeah.
the wolf, the octopus, the
Yep, which are all throwbacks from like the original
yeah.
like people that they used to have to fight, but now they're like upgraded.
hmm And then you
Yeah,
find out like they were just soldiers that their minds were broke and they got I don't know. It's just but
yeah,
yeah,
it's everywhere.
yeah,
But you have to play all of them to understand.
right, yeah. So
Um,
but yeah, no Metal Gear.
yeah.
If they come out with another one, I definitely.
I'm getting the Snake Eater one. I'm gonna get that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one. That's a must have
hmm
physical for me for sure. Um, what else? What else? Honestly, any of the Mafia games.
Okay.
I was a big fan of the Mafia games. Unfortunately, so I platinum 1 and 2, and I wanted to play 3. They have not came back and fixed the game for the trophies that are bugged.
Oh really?
Yeah, they have. If you can literally type in Mafia 3 2K bug like trophies, and you will see countless Reddits and game posts of how they're so pissed that they can't get that platinum.
hmm
It happened to Chase. Like he got that far, he thought something was wrong, so he like took his save back and then tried to do it again. Did not work. The only way to get it is you have to delete the game and get to a certain firmware update to from what they did
Boy.
to fix it.
Boy.
But then you might have to go back further to do that. I'm just like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I love the game, but yeah, I'm not doing that. So Chase stopped as well for that platinum because he's like, I'm not doing it again.
That's. Well, I mean, come on. You think they'd beyond that and be like, oh wow, there's a bug that breaking the people's achievements. Let's just
Nope. They said, how about we just focus on the new Mafia game that's coming out, which I'm excited about that one. I think it's Old Republic, Mafia: The Old Republic, the new one that's coming out.
Okay. I think I've seen a trailer for it because
Oh, Old Country,
Old Country. Okay.
Mafia: Old Country. Yeah, yep. I'm definitely gonna get that one. That one, it's like I think they're talking about the days like before they all start coming from Italy to New
hmm
York. So I was like, this is like leading up to that. I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be sweet. So I always liked those style of games, like the old gangster games.
Yeah.
Those are really good. Uh, you got
Ooh.
any more?
Yeah, I know there's got to be. I mean, like, I'm always a sucker for Super Mario. So,
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
I mean, I've gotten every Mario Kart game that's come out. Most of the Super Mario games that have come out, like Odyssey and Wonder and Bowser's Fury, I picked up, and those are a lot of fun. So,
Okay.
usually, I mean, I can't go wrong with Mario games, really. It's like Nintendo, for some reason, has that formula down to make a fun Mario game. So, I'm like, for sure, I'm going to pick it up.
A
And
formula
everything.
that they will never fail on.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're always gonna be a okay when it comes down to Mario.
Oh, for sure. I mean, Mario Kart 8 has sold so many copies. It's like for every 2 Switches they sell a copy of Mario Kart 8. So it's like, god dang, you see it? Like there's like what 120 Switches out, 120 million Switches out there. So they sold probably like
Yep,
60 billion copies of Mario Kart 8 alone. Just like, god
exactly.
damn,
Yep.
it's just crazy. I'm trying to think. Is there a game in? Well, I'm trying to think way back on the Super Nintendo or Genesis or regular Nintendo that
Because we did say Sonic.
yep.
Uh, mm,
I mean, I'm a huge fan of the Ninja Turtles, so I got the physical copy
yeah.
of the original one for the NES. I still need to find the other two, but that one for the NES, that's like the Soulsborne games of Nintendo games. Um,
Hmm. Think. Because, oh, you know what? I would get a physical copy of Cool Borders,
oh yes,
the snowboarding game.
oh yeah,
I was a big fan of Cool Borders. Oh, I can't believe I forgot about this. I had to think about it when I said Cool Borders. Jet Set Radio.
yes, that's
I
true.
would
I forgot
definitely
about
get a
that one too. Yeah,
physical copy. The music and the style of that game was so like retro and like
futuristic too.
yeah, it reminds me of actually the art style of Fragpunk
Mm.
because I downloaded that yesterday night before I went to bed, so I got that. But no, it looks really good. But I would definitely get that physical
I heard
Jet
that they're
Set
coming out with
Radio
a remake of it,
of
and
Jet Set Radio.
yeah, and someone said that it's actually going to be kind of like an online game where I think we can team up with other people online and go on missions and stuff. Kind of like that,
Ooh,
where.
say that.
But I thought Sega said they're bringing it back. It's one of their franchises that they're reviving.
Oh no, you're right. Sega teases Jet Set Radio news for 25th anniversary. The remake is an open world.
Mm-hmm.
No shot.
And I think they're doing the same thing with Crazy Taxi too. I think they're going to come back with a new Crazy Taxi game.
Dude, you know what I would want? If they have a collector's edition, I just want a pair of rollerblades with like maybe like it says graffiti Jet Set Radio, and I
Oh,
would just hang them up on the wall as almost like the collector's edition for the new Tony Hawk.
yeah.
It's a skateboard signed by Tony Hawk. That's it.
God, dude, could you imagine? Like, I wonder if people even understand what rollerblades are. Like, I am curious to see if some generations are like, what are rollerblades? I'm like, well, do you know what roller skates
Oh,
are? Do you know what
uh,
rollerblades are?
dude, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get to a point where when they ask a question, it's gonna break your heart how old it's gonna make us feel.
Yeah.
What's a telephone?
Yeah,
You
everybody should have
use
a
a
cell
cell
phone that
phone?
just stays at home. So it's like it's a home phone, but it's a cell phone. It's like we had those things. They're called landlines. There. What? Yeah.
You guys remember the pager?
Oh yeah, dude.
God,
Yeah, Jet Set Radio would be.
Jet Set Radio, man. I just think I can like hear the music in my head right now, just
Mm-hmm.
bop it to it. In the groups that you used to have to go against, like the Poison Jam group,
Yeah,
you know.
because God, why can't I think of what's the DJ's name? That's it.
And Jet. Talk about the black guy with the dreads.
Yeah, he's the one that's kind of running the
Uh,
underground music and talking about the different gangs and everything. That's isn't that DJ? Why can't I think of it?
Professor K.
There you go, Professor K. That's it.
Yeah, DJ Professor K.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's the one
Uh,
that's telling everybody
yep.
what's going on in the missions, and
Hmm.
yeah.
Always bopping. Dude, I'm stoked about that. I did not know because I remember seeing that, but I didn't remember that. I remember Crazy Taxi,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't remember them talking about Jet Set Radio. Oh, I'm so excited. So soon as the thing comes out for collector's edition, it's bought.
Oh yeah, hopefully they are. Yeah, because I'm curious if it's open world. Like, is it going to be like a massive multiplayer online game, or if it's just going to be like, here's like New Tokyo, like they did in the game. It's like whoever, wherever, and you're with your gang or something. You're like going on missions together, and you have to like, you know, uh, rap battle each other by spray paint or something like that, or have breakdance
Yeah,
fights or something.
breakdance fights would be crazy.
Eh.
That would be awesome though. Yeah. Uh, I think from what I can remember, that'll be all of the ones I would want nostalgia wise
Mm-hmm.
that I could think of right now because we went through a lot already.
We did, and like yeah, I know we talked about earlier. Like even with the franchises still continued, definitely come out with new ones, new games that
Yeah.
come out.
Yep.
So it's just I hope that physical copies, like we know eventually it's going to happen. They're going to move
Mhm.
to either all digital or all just straight streaming, and yeah,
Mhm.
you just basically pay for the license. But hopefully, you and I, like you said, are old and gray and don't care that.
That is happening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
back in my
Hopefully
day,
by
we
that
used to do this.
hopefully by that time they have full dive technology.
Yeah, or
Which I don't know. Do you think that we'll ever get that close in our lifetime?
maybe. I'm hoping to at least see something like Ready Player One. Where you enter in a
Right.
virtual world, yeah,
Yes.
and you
Yeah.
have the
That's what I
suits.
meant by full dive. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
gotcha. Okay, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. It's just like you go into this virtual world and you have a suit on. You can, yeah.
Fly, jump,
Mm-hmm.
do magic, all that good stuff. Yeah, that would be the tip of the iceberg for me. I think for gaming purposes, I would be complete if I could do that. But you best believe those machines will probably cost thousands of dollars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure no matter what they do, like if they have it right and it's not killing people like Sword Art Online or anything like that, um yeah, it's probably going to be a pretty penny to buy, but it'll probably be worth it. People really wouldn't touch grass then.
Oh, I would say if something like that came in, if there's a virtual world like that where I can do anything and everything, yeah, you probably wouldn't see me go out. I'd be like, I'd probably be addicted to that thing. Like the only time
Yeah.
I get out of my suit is probably to eat and use the bathroom and maybe clean up. Oh, and that's like, that's it.
Yeah, I'm gone, man.
I'm done.
I'm here.
I'm living in the virtual world, dude. I can't interact
At
with you
our
unless
age,
it's in the
though,
world.
at our age, that would be fine with me. I
Yeah.
would totally be fine. Like if that came around, like in my late 60s, going into my 70s, I'm like, I'm fine with that.
Right.
Getting up, moving the bones around,
Mm-hmm.
eat, use the bathroom, clean stuff up, jump back into it.
Yep. The avatar's like some 25-year-old character, but really you're like 65, so you're just like, yep, that's
Yep.
me right there, just
Yeah,
kicking
that's
ass,
me. That's right. That's right.
just
Oh, that's
doing
funny.
nuts.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think those are some good ones that we got for physical only.
Oh yeah.
We named all the big franchises, so
I'm sure there's a few that I'm missing, but we could always be part 2 down the road if we ever want to come back to it.
yeah, for sure.
And then I'd be curious to see what the chat says, what games that they would want to have a physical copy of, whether past or present or future, and everything.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I got a couple, and we even talked about some of them: Mario Kart, Mortal Kombat, yeah. We might have to do a part 2 to this because I'm trying to. I want to think about some more older games. 'Cause I know I'm missing some older games that I'm just missing right now.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, yeah, I got my catalog behind me that I probably should walk through and kind of write some stuff down because.
yeah, no kidding. Ghost of Tsushima would definitely be one.
Oh yes, yep,
I would always have that physical. Then Ghost of Yotai, of course, when that comes out.
definitely.
Hmm. Which they haven't. That's not released yet, right? For release date, is it?
It just says Yotai is just 2025.
Okay, so it's not really set because I'm trying to keep my ears open for it because
Mhm.
I want the probably the collector's edition if it has something cool to it.
Gives you like a
That would
katana or something like that. Like,
oh jeez,
whoosh,
that would be so
let's do
cool.
this.
Well, it was kind of cool. The Sekiro one had a like a katana letter opener.
Mm.
So it was like it came in like a little sheath,
Hmm.
and then it had like a little stand that you could put the sword on. So I have it like underneath my TV, and I mean I don't really use it, but like if I ever just wanted to, I could just swing.
Yeah, just let me just get this
Let me
open.
just take this up real quick and slice. But yeah, um,
Well, yeah, I think that I mean that's all I got for now. So
yeah. Uh, any plans for gaming this week? What's your feeling of playing? More Crash Bandicoot racing?
possibly, probably some more Astral Chain.
Okay,
Because I got in just only 2 hours of it, so I'm kind of just still in the beginning, but I've kind
I
of
gotcha.
got a little bit better. Probably that. Yeah, I'm not probably just that right now.
Okay,
But yeah, if you do want to get Sea of Thieves going, we can talk about it more at work, and
okay,
maybe I wonder if we can get some other people. I know Gliger's got PC Game Pass, so maybe we can get him into it.
okay.
But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we could talk more about that. See if we can get some people on and go crazy on some pirate cruise.
Oh, it'll be so much fun, dude. Just be like,
Oh yeah, give me my booty.
mm-hmm. Just shoot cannon people out to the other people's ships. Just
Yep.
drop their anchor and then yeah.
Go crazy.
Oh yeah, no, it. They definitely got the see
The aesthetic.
the aesthetic, the combat of just uh ship fighting. It's just fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
Yeah.
yeah.
What again? This is why I don't understand how Skull and Bones failed so hard. I don't
Right.
understand it.
Yeah,
It
and then
feels so
Sea of
bad.
Thieves got this nice cartoony
Yep.
graphics, but it's just
And just ding.
yep, it's just silly, but it's fun and yeah.
Yeah.
I think you get
We'll figure it out.
the whole but yeah, cool.
Okay. Well, yeah, we will reconvene. We could probably come up with some more topics that we could talk about, and or maybe even by the time we next one, we might get some more news about future stuff that's coming out that we could talk about as well. Um, I'm pretty sure soon we'll be hearing some more stuff about Killing Floor
Yep.
because I've seen more and more people that are actually happy that they actually pulled the plug on that first before releasing it.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I give them their applause for that because I again, like we said, I'd rather them postpone it than them to put out a game that's not ready.
Yeah, then you're
And,
just
then you get a bunch of backlash and then these constant quick hot fixes and other things broke and when you can just literally go fix it and throw out another beta
yeah. Yeah,
and
hopefully
see
they come out with
if it
another
works.
beta. I'm hoping Night Rain comes out maybe with one more beta, but I don't know. If it's coming out the end of May, it'd have to be in
Hope yeah,
April or something if they do.
yeah, I hope they do come out with another beta because I would like to, get my experience on it because it was just me watching you play, which it wasn't bad. It's just like obviously you still want to see how it feels for yourself. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So hopefully they do that. If not, I guess I have to just hope that everything works out.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I think that's all. Everybody who's in right now, don't forget to go and follow Mr. 117 Gaming Squadron. Uh, we both do this every once in a while and game whenever we can. I hope that they fix Outlast
Yeah, I know, right?
because I've been look, ever since we talked about it. Now it's in the back of my head, like when are they gonna fix it? Like I don't understand because I got some friends who just bought it,
Mm-hmm.
so they're all excited about it. I'm like, yeah, don't get too excited because they're just rehashing the same stuff. Like if you play it a little bit, like we did, how we were playing it, like I don't know, at least twice a week, and then of course on the weekends whenever we had our longer gaming sessions, just like once you get to a certain point, you're just like, okay,
Yeah,
what
it's the
now?
same stuff. Like, all right, find the heads and the scale of justice one or the judge
Shred
one.
the evidence.
Yeah, and the drug one, I think that one's one of the toughest ones you and I had to go through. Is we had to
Yeah.
in the drug factory because freaking Mama Goose was everywhere, and we had to go to like
Yep.
5 different areas for the drugs. It just took forever. It was just like, my God.
I think my favorite one was definitely the one with the black light. When you have to
Oh yeah.
find the number. I did like that one because it wasn't too hard to like get into the room and then get them to leave. So then you have to look for the numbers.
Mhm.
Like I found that was pretty cool. It wasn't like you said, like the drug one where you had to find them, put them in a cart, push them to the next area while you're getting chased by every single freaking enemy on the map.
Yep. Yep.
So, but yeah, hopefully they fix that. But yes, everybody go follow 117, and we will reconvene the next time we got some more stuff to talk about.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And same goes to everybody knows who the Don Riches is because you've been on here for a few times. So yeah, you're same thing. Twitch, TikTok,
Mhm.
and no YouTube yet. No.
No, not yet. I haven't really put everything. It's on my hard drive. Everything is like on my hard. I just got to get up and do some renamings of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll eventually do that.
For sure. Well, yeah, because go follow Don Riches because he and I do a lot of collaboration streams too, not only of discussions but gameplay, as you've heard. So cool.
Yep.
Well, hopefully you have a good rest of your day and everything.
You as well. You as well. And thanks everybody for tuning in. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one.
Same. Yep. Thanks everybody.